and welcome back. So today's video is going to be a haul video. I've done a little bit of shopping over the past couple of weeks, so it's kind of like a collective haul, which I haven't heard anyone say in a really long time. When I first started doing YouTube, collective hauls were kind of a thing. So yes, it is a collective haul. I have some clothing, some makeup, a perfume, a little bit of jewellery as well, so a bit of everything. So I'm going to jump right into it. The only clothes that I have in this video are from Topshop. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with Topshop. I don't always find a lot of stuff I like in there, but I went in last week and I tried on so many different things. I actually vlogged it, so I'll pop a link in the info bar below as well to my vlog from that day if you guys want to see me in the changing room, obviously not naked, but trying the stuff on. The first thing I got is a play suit, and it's the first ever play suit I think I've ever owned, because if I'm honest, I've always been quite scared of them, just because I don't really know why. I just think they're sometimes a difficult item to wear, but it looks a little something like this. It is a pink and lilac and black, like floral print. It is pretty standard in the front. What I like about this is it's got pleats, so it's quite flattering, like on the tummy area and stuff. And then on the back, it has a lace insert and then a loose kind of open back, and yeah, I really like this and I hopefully will get some wear out of it. It's kind of a new direction for my wardrobe because play suits have definitely not been something I've tried before. And then I also picked up this white skirt, and this was a total like impulse buy. I was in Topshop and I was looking at like the mannequins and stuff, and I saw a mannequin wearing this outfit and I was like, that looks really cool, I'm gonna try it on, and I ended up buying it. I hope I wear it because I do think it is quite cool, but it's definitely unusual for me. It's like this asymmetrical style skirt, and on the front it's got like a shiny panel, and normally shiny clothes scare me and I don't go for shiny clothes, but this looks quite cool on. And then I also got the shirt that then paired it with on the mannequin. I never shop off mannequins either. Like, I know a lot of people will like see what's on a mannequin and be like, I'll have the whole outfit. I don't think I've ever done that before, so it's quite weird for me. But I also got this shirt, which is quite 80s, but I'm loving a bit of 80s right now. It is this different size checks. It's got kind of small checks on the sleeves and then bigger checks on the body, and it's black and white. I'm also loving a bit of monochrome at the moment. I don't know what it is, but I am just loving the black and white. That is all of the clothing items that I got, but I also picked up some other bits from Topshop. I got a necklace which was on sale. It was £10, reduced from 25. So it is this rose gold. I guess it would be kind of like a filigree style bib necklace, and I just thought this was really pretty. I think I'll get a lot of wear out of it. I like that a lot. And then I also picked up a couple of bits of Topshop makeup. Now, if you guys read my blog or watch the vlog in which I was vlogging about this trip, you might have seen me talk about the Topshop Gloss Ink lip glosses. They are amazing. They're quite similar to the YSL Glossy Stains and the L'Oreal, I think they're called Stained Shine Splash. The equivalent, they're like the dupes basically, for the YSL Glossy Stains. But these are just, something about them is a little bit better, I think. I don't know why, I just really, really like them. And I had one colour, which was Cruel, which is a kind of very, very dark, berry kind of wine colour. And I picked up 3 of the others, so I actually have 4 out of the 5 now. I picked up Smitten, which is a bright pink, Slow Gin, which is a kind of dark, almost burgundy colour, I guess, and Sugar Rush, which is more of a natural kind of rosy pink. The one that I didn't pick up was the red because it was quite orange, and I don't tend to go for the orangey toned reds very much, but I'll swatch these whilst I'm talking about them now so you guys can see the consistency of them is amazing, and they stay for absolutely ages. So I really was happy to kind of check out all the colours in those and get some more, even though I probably did go a little bit over the top buying 3 of them, but anyway. And then I also got, this is a repurchase for me, this is the Topshop Kohl eyeliner, and this is the brown colour, which is called Sable. These are really, really amazing. They're super, super soft eyeliner, and they're just really nice and smudgy and lovely. The only problem I had, I'd used about 2/3 of my one, but the lid kind of broke, so every time you put the lid on, unless you were really, really careful, it like squashed the eyeliner so that you had to sharpen it again. So I ended up buying another one, and I think these are £5. So they're not like the cheapest eyeliner in the world, but they're also not the most expensive. Topshop makeup in general is just really good, and I definitely recommend checking it out if you haven't already. I also popped into Boots on the same day, and I picked up a couple of things from Soap & Glory because I'm just generally obsessed with Soap & Glory. I have actually had a Soap & Glory thing in like every single video for ages, and I swear I am not being sponsored by Soap & Glory to talk about them, but I freaking love their stuff. This is the Kick-Ass Concealer, which is 3-piece Fleur camouflage kit, and I've heard a few of my blogger friends talk about this. I have tried this out once. I haven't really been able to form my opinion on it fully yet, but it's basically 2 concealers in the bottom, and then you get a setting powder and a little poof in the top, and the concealers are actually different colours, so one of them is more yellow toned to cover redness and the other one is more pink toned to cover dark circles under your eyes. These are super creamy is the first thing I want to say. The kit itself is very, very similar to the Laura Mercier camouflage set, but for a lot less money. So these were also buy one get one 50% off, which is why I got this one. I think this was £9. I don't think the receipt's in here, I can't remember exactly. Around that mark, maybe £8, but I'm excited to use that anyway because I've heard lots of good things about it. And then I also picked up a Sexy Mother Pucker lip lacquer in Charm Offensive. I haven't tried any of these. The thing that strikes me is how like stringy it is when you pull it out. It's quite messy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, it's kind of messy. You have to like twist it around, and yeah, it's kind of like pizza. You know when you eat pizza and you have the cheese and it's like stringy mozzarella? This is a very pigmented, kind of creamy looking lip product. Like I said, I haven't tried it out yet. I really love the colour. I think it's a really nice kind of neutral colour. And I also picked up, this was a total impulse buy because they were on offer in Boots. It's the Vaseline Spray and Go Body Moisturiser. To me, this just seems like a bizarre idea, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it. Let's try it now. It's so weird. You like spray it on and then just you need to like rub it in once and you're good to go. It actually smells really good. This is the Aloe Fresh one. Leaves your skin feeling quite soft. But I'll let you guys know how I get on with this. I'm super, super lazy with body cream. I definitely did not need another body cream, but I thought I'm so bad at using it in the winter. I use it in the summer, and I thought maybe this will like make me use it in the winter as well if it's super quick and easy and you don't have to faff around. I also popped into Space NK. I never buy much from Space NK because it's really expensive and I just always get overwhelmed when I go in there because it's so nice and there are so many nice things. But I picked up a couple of things. The first thing is actually for Mike, and I thought I would put it in here anyway because it is skincare. It's the Ren Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser, and I found out they repackaged this, which is why I couldn't find the original one that he used to use. Basically, it smells all minty and he uses it as his daily kind of face scrub. Actually, I don't think he uses it daily. I think he uses it like once or twice a week. That is that. And I also finally bit the bullet and picked up the Obey Dry Texturizing Spray. This is the miniature one, and it was £18. £18 for this. I'd been avoiding it and avoiding it and avoiding it, and I've wanted it for ages, and I just caved because everybody says how amazing it is, and I've been using a lot of texturizing sprays recently, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to buy the mini one and I'm going to try it and see if it's really worth the hype, because I love their Après Beach spray, which actually I've had for a really long time and I use it on a regular basis and it has lasted for ages. So we'll see how this goes. I'll let you guys know. Treated myself to a Laura Mercier bath and body and bath creme brulee honey bath. Now this is actually empty because it is in my bathroom because I've used it already, because the night I got back I had to use it straight away because it's just so amazing. I've only ever had one of these before, and I got it from one of Mike's sisters for my 21st birthday, and it's the most luxurious, amazing smelling bath thing in the whole wide world. It smells incredible, like creme brulee, like you're bathing in creme brulee. It's so lovely. And I was thinking about this the other day because even though Lush is obviously not the cheapest brand ever, it feels like I can almost spend money in Lush and not realise how expensive their bath bombs are. Because if you use a whole bath bomb, I know you can like split them or whatever, but if you use a whole bath bomb in a bath, it's like between £3 and £5 per bath, or like £2.90 or something, and £5 per bath. And I just thought, you know what, I'm going to treat myself to this. It'll probably last 15, 20 baths, and it's £30. It's a lot of money, but compared to Lush baths, it's actually not that much price per use. I don't know, trying to justify it. It's amazing anyway. And then something else that I'd had my eye on for a very long time. First ever thing I bought from Diptyque. It's not a candle, it's a perfume, and it is Eau Dwell. I had have sprayed this every time I've walked past it in a shop for probably the last 2 or 3 months, and it's just so amazing. It's one of those perfumes that lingers on your clothes and stuff, and even like a couple of days after using it, you'll just be like, oh, what's that? That smells really good. What is that smell? And you're like, oh my god, it's that perfume I sprayed on like 3 days ago onto my coat. So I finally bit the bullet and went for the smaller size in this. It's so delicious. It is mainly vanilla, but it's a very kind of spicy vanilla scent. It smells really different when you first spray it. I just want to warn you guys, because the first time I ever sprayed this, I didn't really like it that much. I was kind of like, oh, that's nice. And then an hour later, I was like, oh my god, it smells so good. Because it is quite harsh when you first spray it, but it almost like dries down to this beautiful kind of warm, rounded scent that is just so comforting. Something about it is really, really comforting, and I'm not normally a massive vanilla fan. It's like what chai tea is to tea, this is to just plain vanilla. It is just so yummy, and I love it. And yes, this may well be my new obsession. I love it, and I think I just sprayed a bit in my mouth. It doesn't taste as good as it smells. So the last shop I went into was Whistles. Again, not a shop I really shop in very much. I'm not sure if I've ever had anything from there before, maybe a couple of things over the years, but I was killing time in between 2 meetings. I had about 15 minutes, and there was a Whistle store in between where I was going to and from, so I thought I'll pop in, a 75% off sale, I'll go and have a look. And I ended up finding the most beautiful jewellery. I think it was like 70% off. Either way, it was reduced from a lot of money to not so much money, but still fairly expensive. But I just instantly fell in love with it. The necklace looks like this, and it is by Lulu Frost for Whistles. It must have been a limited edition collection. I'm not sure who Lulu Frost is. I imagine she is a jewellery designer, but who knows. This is the most beautiful, like kind of antique, slightly 1920s with the baguette style stones in there. And I just love it. I love it that it's got mixed metals. I love this centerpiece. I think it's so intricate and beautiful. And it was reduced from £145 to £40, which I thought was really good. I am a huge jewellery fan. I love my statement jewellery, as you guys may know if you watch me all the time. I'm always wearing statement jewellery. So I just thought that is absolutely beautiful, and it was the last one left, so I thought it must be fate. And I also got the matching bracelet, which again, not something I normally do, and I don't know if I'll wear these together, but I just thought this was really pretty too. And this was reduced from £75 to 20 something. I think it was 22, something like that. I thought it was really beautiful, and yes, I love it very much. That is it for my haul video. I hope you guys had an amazing week and have a lovely weekend, and I will see you all very soon. I will see you all on Monday with a brand new video. Bye guys! Hi guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 skincare items under £10.